love you, man.
What's up, everybody? Thank you, Lazy Sooner, for the resub. 29 months. Welcome to Friday night, everybody. Brianna from Tinder, if you're watching. What's up? Shout out. It is Friday night, and it is time to play Dungeons and Dragons, the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, as a matter of fact. And our DM is none other than Joe Numbers. All yours, sir.
Are you shouting out a Tinder date because
I
you
totally
know
am. I said to watch me on the show. She wants to see what I'm like.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Good luck getting that date.
Yeah. She's gone now, by the
Oh,
way. If she was
by
watching,
the
no,
way.
she's not. She's gone.
No, she's not. Let's do some intros and then we'll get going. Sling, start us off.
Good evening, Urash54 playing Sling, primarily a wizard, and looking for a 6th level spell, so keep looking.
Yeah, good luck finding it. Voila.
Heyo, Zelikar here, playing Walla, a 12th level warlock, ready to blow some stuff up.
Fury, do you join us yet?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry, the table just came up now. It took forever. There was like a file that had to download and shit. I was like, God damn, what did Joe put in this thing that's going to kill us now?
Who are you playing?
But I'm playing Stacy. She's a half orc fighter who is surprisingly still alive, despite trying to sacrifice for her teammate.
Really
That
gave
one
it your all on
time.
that last one. Yep.
That one time.
Orin.
Hi everybody, I am CJ and I am playing Orin Tilver, a life cleric of Helm. I can cast heal now, and everything's gonna be fun.
Last and least.
Yeah. Rob Tui playing Liz, the Outlander Lizardfolk, which is the voice I would have used for the last year and a half if I wanted to destroy my throat. She is ready to kick some ass and be healed by the cleric.
Good plan. You got your AC all fixed now? Are you not so easy to hit?
My AC is fixed. It should be 15 plus what's in the combat tracker.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
so 17.
I think you were like 12 plus whatever.
It was 3 points down, but it is fixed now.
That's right, guys. Despite all of the tools available, the master of Rob Tui failed to get his fucking AC right for the year.
Yeah, I can tell everybody else what to do, but if it's come time to me, then I don't know what I'm doing.
That's great. It made it for an interesting campaign so far. Now it's just going to be all misses. So you guys finished up with a battle at the Drow, came up, have rested for 2 days, and that got everyone's hit dice back. What do you guys want to do?
Go back down and loot that drow stronghold.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're still with the looting.
Oh yeah. I mean, we almost died multiple times killing those drow, and we didn't get to loot the fucking.
I mean, we might as well
And yes, we should go loot.
Okay.
All right, let's
loot
do it.
and/or finish the job. One of the two.
Yeah.
I mean, we might find something useful against that aboleth we're supposed to take out. Remember, guys? Our
Right,
main
that thing, yeah.
main quest. Psych.
Respawn is in full effect.
Right. I usually have you deduct your gold for both trips once you come up, so I think we're good.
Right. Yeah.
Then other than that, it's just route that you plan to take to get to where you want to go.
I normally go through the Rust Gate.
Rust Gate
and
to
then
the
one
lost
that
level.
needs me to Mage Hand.
Yep, Rustgate to the lost level, then Mage Hand. So I think someone burns a copper to get through the Rustgate. That shouldn't be too painful.
Stacy does it.
Ha!
What the fuck? I saved your life.
Eh,
I got this.
No, it's okay. I got it. I just like to give CJ a hard time.
And there was a Mage Hand door then, right? Yep. Perfect.
yeah, on the lost level. That should take us down to level 11, I believe. Then we walked up to level 10.
Perfect.
I'm gonna need some new boots from all this walking.
These
And-
boots were made for. Well, yeah, that's right.
Also, what
Yeah,
your prom
no,
date
these
said.
were-
That's right. Yeah, CJ got it in first.
That's what your prom date said.
Congrats. CJ got it in first. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That explains so much.
It
All right.
does.
All right,
Anyone
so you
at the
guys
greatest?
have not. No, I have not run into anyone in your travel down. A
So,
very uneventful trip back to the 11th level.
Liz, do you want to turn into something with like echolocation and see if there's something in that in the strong,
I'm sorry. Echo location.
like a bat.
What is echolocation? Lore-wise, do we know what that is?
Oh, Stacy is a sage, and sometimes she reads something and it sticks in her head, but she doesn't really understand it.
Okay.
Look, guys, I gotta go and see if that bitch had anything valuable.
Yeah,
Well,
we're
my answer is no, I do not. Because we've searched this whole area, so unless something's repopulated since we came back, I'm not too worried about it.
It's been a day.
Yes.
how
So,
scale.
as I go up the stairs, do I see any dead drow about?
Yeah, no, the scene is exactly how you guys left it.
That bodes either ill or well.
I hope that bodes well.
Could be both.
Minus
how,
the halflings, I guess they're all
right.
gone.
How scalable is that ridge to the north to those stairs?
What
Were
do you
we
mean?
not supposed to see that?
Is
No,
it
you're
is
supposed
it
to see it.
is
What's
it
up?
sheer or is it like do we need
Yes.
climbing equipment?
That is
Okay.
sheer. That is a staircase.
All right. We will
think
come
we
back to it.
actually looted these bodies, but I think
You did take a look
Stacey was
to see if
kind of
anything was drastically important. There, you didn't find anything really worthwhile. She had some pretty mundane equipment. I know someone was trying to get the sword from the general or the captain or whoever this guy was. She was primarily a spellcaster.
And we wrecked her staff, right?
It
Or
happened
or
to
it
break
was
on a school.
wrecked.
Correct. It was cracked.
There is that mystical curtain in the room below us.
There is.
She did have like a pendant and then some bracers. I think I threw that in the party sheet.
Yeah, I think we sold
I
most
thought we
of it.
sold it. Yeah.
Because it wasn't magical and we didn't think that we might need proof of the
There was
deed for House Freth.
Yep. There was also some plate armor that he had, some armor, but I think you guys sold that as well.
No, Stacy took that.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, I'm wearing it.
Finally
Well,
has
everyone's
some
being
frontliner
hard to hit
armor.
then.
So
Great.
I gave up my lightning armor for it. Okay, so this curtain down below.
Yeah, that was a gate over there, that pin, and then there were a large number of statues around these that central pool.
I kind of want to smash them, but I think that would go poorly. I don't have any spells that would help for it at the moment. If I thought about it, I could have prepared
What about like
Consecrate.
a detecting evil or protection against?
I do have protection against evil and good. But I was thinking like a Consecrate spell or something.
Kind of like Moonbeam.
Like a Hallow or an actual spell called Consecrate. But I don't think I have access to those yet.
You should set those curtains on fire.
Got torches.
Safe to burn them from a distance.
Let's just go have a look.
What about that?
Hallow has a casting time of 24 hours.
Yep, curtain to the south.
Like to step around the edge and peek behind.
Helpful if I push the right button to talk. That is easy enough. You see a large pillared room. And to your right, you see a pretty large statue in this alcove. Is one, again, of Lulth. Looks very similar to the one you've seen up top in that pool, just significantly larger.
I don't see people or drow, though.
You do not.
So I'll tell the party that there's a room back here, but I don't see anybody, and go ahead and step through the curtain.
Level up. I'll go follow you through there.
We're going to go around the other side.
Special.
Sounds good. Have no issue. A door, double door, over there to the side, on the opposite side of the Lulth statue.
Anything special about these pillars?
No. Quite spider motif. You follow them up and see that the ceiling isn't stone. It's in fact webbing.
Like calcified webbing?
Difficult to tell at this distance, but it is thick.
Gross.
You don't see any movement or anything like that. The pillars themselves look as you would expect a house of drows. I mean, they're ornate enough to be of concern.
Right. I'm going to suggest we don't cast any fire in here, if we can help it. For reasons.
No names.
And I put my hands behind my back. I make no promises.
Yeah, I know. Let's fight the army that's behind this door. Or I'll take a listen.
No sound. Just don't hear anything.
All right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
I wind up like I'm going to bust in, and I just calmly try to open the door.
It opens easily to a small corridor with two other options for traveling forward.
I'll go listen at this door.
Again, you don't hear anything.
Yeah, it's like it's probably vacant, but like that's the exact point where you get ambushed when you start thinking that. So.
Right.
Get out of my head.
Yeah. You want to try this north door?
Sure. I like it.
I will try to open this north door.
Once again, easily able to open the door. Swings without a sound to another small corridor up top. This room does smell a bit of incense. You can see a small censer in the corner as well.
It's the sex room.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You don't think Drow have sex rooms? They have all of the sex rooms. They're demon sex
Yeah,
rooms,
I
but
just
still.
don't think that this is one of them.
Right.
The room over here, see a bit of a parlor, unfinished, furnished with like overstuffed chairs and cushions and divans. Braziers have some smoldering incense. A glass cabinet stocked with wines and goblets.
Ooh. Someone who's greedier than my character should go check that out.
To the north, there's two separate doorways, single doors.
Go up and listen at the she's at here.
Or we'll do the same on the other.
You don't hear any sounds?
Thumbs up to Liz.
I'll put up 1 finger, 2 fingers, 3 fingers, and then I'll open the door.
You open the door to see a very small, narrow room with a "No Bears Allowed" sign.
Heh.
North.
I got it. I got it eventually.
Yeah, I was gonna see if we did it together, but you didn't.
Oh,
Okay.
no bears allowed because it's a small thing and you just turn into bears. And your old character that died in a boat.
Remember?
Yeah.
Oren, you didn't open that door, did you?
I did not.
But Stacy will.
Stacy opens the door.
Ooh.
Stacy, open the door. This is a well-furnished room. The north wall is covered in a tarnished bronze mosaic depicting Lolth's face with silver webbing traced fanning out from it. Room contains a spider-shaped carved bed made of some deep sort of wood.
Voila, come check this out.
Don't tell her yet.
A wardrobe containing garments and an ancient stone font filled with fresh water.
Let us search it
Ooh.
first, and then we'll tell Bola about the room.
Dresses. Stacy's gonna go over to wherever that wardrobe is and
Right.
see what somebody was. Oh wait, no. Before she goes into the room, she looks up at the ceiling.
Nothing noticeable. Nothing worth mentioning, at least.
Now to the wardrobe.
And you begin pilfering the wardrobe. Anyone else do anything?
Orin will go in and take a look at the mosaic carving thing.
Yeah, someone put some detail into this thing. It is a clear depiction of Lolth. The metals that went into it aren't. Silver is silver, but
Right.
that's a lot of it. Stacy, you find a lot of undergarments, and that's about it.
I don't want to wear
I
someone's
was
underwear.
wrong.
Gross.
It is a sex dungeon.
Yeah. Got the parlor out front, got the bed and back. Did anyone check out that cabinet with the wine and glasses and such? Just see if there's any fancy goblets.
I'm not a lush. Sorry.
Oh,
I'll have a look. I assume I'm
All right.
still in that room.
Is it?
What?
Are we able to get under that spider bed, or is it on the ground?
Like just to look under it, you mean?
Yeah, see if there's anything under there.
No, nothing noticeable under there. I mean, it's
Check
All right.
surprisingly empty, but
check
nonetheless
under
empty.
the pillows for a diary.
I will do that. I'm going to use the end of my spear to kind of move the pillows. I don't want to touch them.
You disturb the pillows and kind of knock a few off the bed. Nothing.
All right.
Nothing untoward.
Nothing untoward.
The cabinet has some nice wine, a couple of goblets, one in particular. I threw in the party sheet. Just looks to be a rather expensive-looking goblet.
Stacy could have it. It's part of her fancy mansion thing.
The decorator, that one.
She likes to have stuff.
Yep.
I do.
They're really hurting our murder hobo cred, but it's fine.
I'm sorry, was anybody else looking at it still? I should have asked that first.
No, I don't think so.
No, go ahead.
$25. Make you holla. Alright, Liz is gonna step up here. But just
Not as a bear.
Not as a bear, no. I'm just gonna be my little old lizard. Lizard Liz. And go in
Your
here.
lizard self does really well. I mean,
She
I don't
does
think
because
you deal with yourself enough.
she does better spell casting than she does shifting. A little bit of that
You can see
might
these
be I don't
these,
really know how to play a druid.
These tunnels do continue. They wind back and forth further on. You can tell that these are, I mean, they're filled with cobwebs.
Oh boy.
Small, like rat bones on the bottom. This was likely the home or the housing of smaller spiders.
It's an odd kind of serpentine shape.
If it was downhill, we could slide.
All right. Are we able to see under the cobwebs? Kind of like, is this work stone? Is it board stone?
This looks like carved.
Okay.
You know, dissimilar to what you've seen to this point.
Right.
Right.
You want to keep going down
Yeah.
here, or
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
Might be some spidery type shit down here, but let's just find out.
You follow the first path to a dead end and decide to turn back around.
Alright. And then go this way.
The other way splits off. To the north, you can tell it opens up into a larger room, and if you continue along the direction, you can see that it continues to wind.
Okay.
The
And
tight
is this-
quarters are untoward.
Oh, okay, so which way, everybody? I say up.
same.
Okay.
Okay.
This way.
Oh, Fury, check out Gwydian's thread on SOTDL.
I saw.
Okay.
Larger room. This one definitely has a foul stench into. Smells like a number of troglodytes were housed here. The refuse in the corners and along the edges of the room going to share that that suggestion.
We found the slave pens.
The slave pens. Well, so
No
we've-
occupants though. Yeah.
We've already been up there, so let's maybe backtrack and go check the turn path there.
Sure.
Beg your pardon, excuse me, pardon me. I don't know what the hell
After
I'm up
splitting
front
the
for.
first time, you see that there's two pathways to go. Both of them lead to larger openings as the tunnels end.
Okay. Let's say we go down first. And as soon as I get about
Backable.
that, far, I'll be like, I'm gonna wait here for some people to catch up. Are we missing some party member, or is there a token I don't see?
We're stacked and we can't seem to move.
Oh,
ours.
okay.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Liz, you take a peek around this corner and see that this is definitely an armory. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of crossbow bolts, a number of hand crossbows, and short swords to boot as well. You could load up and have very many in your.
We can stock up. All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
What do I need?
Thousands of crossbow bolts,
I have
no
a
arrows.
scimitar. That's it. I can't do anything. Some of you guys might some of you.
Anything of particular value?
If you are looking for crossbow bolts, hand crossbows, or short swords, you are in fucking heaven.
All right, Bob. He says he's got the
Outside
random
of
monster,
that,
so
this shit seems
stand
pretty
by.
standard.
Completely lacking.
Did you guys see
I mean,
me
if
use
we
my
needed to,
Friday tip to whisper the GM? I right-clicked on the dice
furnish an
tower,
army, we could
chose
use
Whisper
this.
DM. Boom, there it was.
But we're not to that point yet.
If only we had an army.
Our army's dead. Probably leadership. I'm not sure.
Listen and then open if it's quiet.
It is quiet. And you open it up to see a large number of beds around the outsides of this room. They have little stands and carts. There's a couple of drow that have large gashes, so as though they have taken weapon hits. This looks to be some sort of field hospital, or rather not field, but hospital.
And those drow are dead, right? All right. Take a look around. If there's any containers, check those. Drawers, chests.
You see like medical supplies, a few different things there. You'd have maybe a healer's kit that you could assemble out of one of them,
Sweet.
out of all the stuff that you find.
All right, healer's kit.
Do you want that, Liz, or should I take it?
No, you can take it.
Went ahead and nabbed one out of the items.
Oh, okay.
All right, so would I recognize by my vast knowledge of, geonomics or whatever it's called, where you know the spatial awareness of where you are, would I know that this door is something I've seen the other side of?
No, probably
Okay,
not.
then in that case I will go and listen at it, and if it's quiet I will open it.
It is quiet.
And then I notice, oh yes, we were there before.
Oh yeah, it looks like somewhere I've been. Excellent.
All right, so then I go, oh, so we can maybe go back the other way.
I knew that.
I knew that. Good, good, bad. And I'll go up to Stacy and say, all right, lead the way. Follow her. Follow her again.
There we go.
We'll see what this other opening. Oh my god, it's another giant.
In the center of this room is a broken statue. Other than that, is just like a dust-filled room. Doesn't look like this one's been used or entered in quite some time.
Any clues as to what its purpose might have been?
No, a number of different pieces laying around, but
Interesting. When you say not for a while, are we talking like years or like
yeah, it looks like some
weeks?
pretty a large amount of undisturbed dust and dirt on the ground. It doesn't look like any
Alright.
footprints or anything.
Worrisome.
Meeting's fine.
It's fine.
It's when a place is too clean that makes me nervous.
Yeah, you get in there and it's spick and span because of the gelatinous cube or whatever that's been
Yep.
cleaning up
Been going
every
around in circles.
single crumb, and you can't see it, and then all of a sudden you're like, hey, what is that? Oh, I'm inside a cube.
It's not that clean.
Didn't we already do that?
It's happened in every D&D game, yeah.
Literally all of them. Happened
Yeah,
last week.
every single one.
Speaking of gelatinous cubes, I saw
Orin, as you enter
Onward.
this room, the temperature noticeably drops. You see a not a large number, but you see a few corpses lying around a dusty floor and broken furniture. There look to be about 3 dead drow lying within this room. Their bodies all shriveled, would be a good way to put it. Hanging above the fireplace there is a crooked poster of clearly of Hallister.
You want to draw a mustache on him?
Yeah, draw a mustache on him.
I don't, but I want to see it.
I do want you to do it. Let me stand. I'm gonna stand over. Oh my god. Yeah,
that guy, the one that almost made me had a heart attack. No, no, thank you.
I mean, you've been keeping pictures of everybody, right?
Of handsome people.
Yeah, handsome was relative.
It was enchantment or handsome enchantment, illusion, whatever. It was a nice painting of a dude.
Handsome used to be a term exclusively reserved for women. Back in the before times.
So did a lot of terms.
Yeah, that's true. But none that we've used here tonight that I can remember. I want to move forward, but I can't, so there's probably a problem. In the way of we're about to get shown our...
I did not, if token's locked, I did not mean to do it. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay.
You fucking tease.
I was gonna... That's what I thought was happening. I thought, okay, here we go.
I'm like, now we're gonna fight 3 liches and it's gonna be fine.
And they're gonna come out of this fireplace.
I will near the fireplace.
You go near the fireplace. There is seems to be the cold that fills this room comes from definitely that direction. Surprisingly, as you put your hand towards the fireplace, the cold is not from the fireplace, rather, but from the pitcher hanging above it.
Oh, okay.
Burn it.
Fireball.
Burn it.
Does there seem to be anything of substance in the fireplace, like amongst the ash or anything, or is there no ash?
There is some ash on the bottom and just like charred log.
Okay.
Charred log.
The remnants of a fire.
Yeah, the phrase charred log is totally legit. It just sounds funny to me. Suspect phrase, just in the English.
Are we gonna do anything about the portrait, or should we move on?
I don't want to touch it.
Yeah.
I tell everyone it's what's making things cold is the portrait.
For those with OCD, it is.
Is it hanging crooked or something?
Well, yeah, I said that once already, but I'd remind someone. I don't know, but it is obstinately crooked.
I'm gonna go up here to the side, and I'm gonna
Sounds good.
reach up there and straighten it because I can't
All
take
right.
it. Oren. Fuck that.
Frosty.
I just want to be in position for when shit hits the fan. Is all.
All right, so Liz crawls up a little bit to try and straighten this portrait out as Sling and well, Stacy, you're checking the door, but as a number of you guys back off and kind of take a look at it, as the picture begins to straighten, it does straighten fairly easily, but then Liz, your hand is not doing this. It lifts itself away from the wall and begins to rotate towards. So Hallister's face is going towards the back of the wall. As you guys are all looking at this at the same time, a horrifying visage is found on the back of this, and you can all make a con save.
Oh, snap.
I'll drop it on you here.
Oh, yeah, okay. I almost did it.
Should have just burned the portrait.
I missed someone.
Me.
And me.
Stacy wasn't looking at it.
I love you, man.
Drake Takes, thank you for the sub, sir. 22 months in a row. Drake Takes, everybody.
Liz,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
This thing frightens you to the point you and Oren immediately fall unconscious.
As I'm falling to the floor, I point and laugh at Oren because he tried to move away.
That's not cool.
The painting then kind of collapses to the ground and breaks the frame as it drops.
It's not cool what Liz did, or it's not cool what just happened.
What just happened?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over and go, Liz, and kind of push you with my foot because I don't want to touch you with my hand. Liz, wake up!
Liz is yeah.
She's
No blood, nothing around, but is not responsive.
Something sucked the life out of her. I'll fish a healing potion out of my backpack and give her a little dribble.
Excellent.
I'll use the whole thing.
Liz, if you want to mark yourself as prone and take that potion, voila. Are you doing anything with Oren?
Yes, I would first, kind of kick Oren to see if he wakes up.
Non-responsive. Yep.
We'll also add a healing potion.
It kicks a little harder.
I like that you were going to give me just a little dribble, like 2 drops. Oh, it didn't work. Sorry. Sorry, I'll just keep the rest.
One hit point? Okay, you can finish the rest.
Excellent. Oren, if you would also mark yourself as prone and take the potion that she provided.
Whoa, I'm some kind of fucking 79 points wounded? That's bullshit.
We were dropped to 0.
You were dying.
Oh. Well,
that kind of unconscious.
Yeah, that kind of unconscious.
I got us if we're not immediately in danger. I've got us. So.
Having said that, you can all roll initiative.
Sweet.
And I'm assuming this is because of chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Um,
this is Diablo Bob's random monster, everybody. After
Thanks,
the picture.
Diablo Bob.
Thank
uh,
God.
I wasn't sure, Orin, did you have Death Ward on you as of
I
today?
did not. No.
Okay.
I
I just
Diablo
saw
Bob
that
is
as I
bored.
knocked you unconscious, so.
got rid of it. My bad.
All right. Did I win?
As
Who
the
goes first?
as the um as the painting shatters to the floor, you look. There is something rising from the corpses and the painting that is now lying broken.
Whoa.
Oh, it's monster singular.
That is rising from the painting,
Ugh.
and these are rising from the bodies.
Not
Okay.
cool.
Well, that's super unfriendly.
This one hovers immediately over towards Voila, reaching its hands out as it approaches. Misses. You want to put your cloak back on, please?
Are we doing inspiration cards in this?
No.
Okay, Drake, I'm gonna
Not this
refund
one.
you that because we are not doing that in this campaign. So I'm gonna
Liz.
refund those. Okay, hold on. Let me refund him and then my turn. All right, Liz better do like a standing up. That's gonna happen. I'll do that first.
Yep.
And then I am going to. Oren? Are you gonna do any kind of mass healing or should I heal myself?
I'm planning to. I don't know how many more are gonna go before I do though.
Okay, then I'm gonna,
So
just to be safe, I'm gonna do like a massive heal on myself. I'm gonna cure wounds, and I'm gonna do it at 4th level.
Excellent. Nice. Voila.
So I'm gonna hex the one that walked up next to me, and then I'm gonna begin blasting.
Sounds good. Is a hit.
And I took repelling blast, so I'd like to push it away by 10 feet with that.
hot damn.
All right.
And then I'm gonna
Oh,
continue
sorry.
blasting.
Wouldn't be that far. There you go. You want to roll again? No, hit. Sorry.
Oren has been given a potion of supreme healing by Drake Takes in the chat.
The specter puffs into the air.
I love you, Drake Takes.
So I will turn and put my final blast over on 11 then.
All right. Hit. This one moves forward towards Sling.
Hello.
Hello.
Orin misses.
I will stand up. Take a look around. Liz is mostly okay. I didn't appreciate that spirit. It was rude. There's a wraith over there. There's a specter here. Oh. Huh. I have never done this before. I'm gonna try to turn the dead.
I'll snap.
Well, before I do that, I'm gonna move. There.
All right. This is turn undead.
Yeah, let me read that. As an action, present your holy symbol, speak a prayer, censuring the undead. Each undead that can hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw, so I'll drop that on them.
All right.
Are any of them CR2 or lower?
Yes.
Destroyed.
The specters are.
If they fail, they're destroyed.
Okay.
Ooh, Drake Takes has bought me a potion of superior healing. Thank you, Drake. All the potions.
Looks like they all failed, so the two specters puff away as you tell.
Nice.
And my prayer is just, piss off, ghost! And then that dude is turned, which means it must spend its turns trying to move as far away from me as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use a dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
Excellent.
As a bonus action, I'll cast Spiritual Weapon.
But as soon as we damage him, it's over, right?
It didn't say that.
I think that's what happens.
Let me reread.
Just tell him to go back in his fair place.
Oh yeah, it is until it takes any damage.
Right. Because the whole idea is you turn a room
right.
of them and then you take them out one at a time.
Right, and we don't necessarily want it to run away if we want to kill it.
But it'll just run into the corner or whatever.
Well, if it's incorporeal, it'll probably go through walls, which means you can get away from us really easy.
Oh.
So I think mostly what I was doing that was to destroy the lesser ones, and then we can just turn all our attention on the wraith.
But if you bonus action spiritual weapon, you can hit him now.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that cool with everyone?
Yeah, do it.
Cool with me.
All right. I will do the spiritual weapon.
Oh, sorry. There we go. It's a hit.
And it's no longer turned. That was fun. My first turn undead.
You did some solid work there. That's excellent.
Yeah, that was a good way to get rid of those other dudes. We don't like them.
It responds as it moves forward and through you into the spot behind you.
That's some bullshit shadow damage crap, whatever happens when
Is
they go through.
Is this bringing a save?
No.
Okay.
It's just bringing pain is all.
As it moves through you, another specter is present in front of you.
Cheap motherfucker.
And Orin, you'll have an attack as it went through you. The specter reaches forward with its hands.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Misses as well.
Oh,
So-
very good.
Full armor of the gods, motherfuckers!
That's right. I don't like that. Can they rob you of hit points or something? I forget what these damn rates do. I'm gonna do a Toll of the Dead on them. Hit them hard with 3d12.
They suck your life or some crap. I don't know what they do.
It failed.
And it'd be 3d8. I don't think it's been damaged yet. It was damage. Never mind. You're right.
Yeah, it was.
Although it's also it's a ghost. So
And
As you
I'll move back
you
over
ring that
near
bell,
Stacy.
it just picks up a ghostly. You see this form of a middle finger just going right towards you as it did absolutely nothing.
And
That necrotic damage was nothing. That just didn't do anything. Oh, fuck me.
Stacy. Stacy runs in.
Coming in.
I know it's a different tactic.
She whispers overside, "Pussy," and she bolts for the danger. It's a hit.
you got that shiny metal armor now. She's feeling brave.
She is. Hit another hit. And
See?
that's a hit too.
Yeah, that felt good.
All 4 hits. Liz.
All right. I am gonna. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, let me move out here a bit. I was gonna change into an elemental, but I think I'll wait.
So anxious.
I know. I'm super anxious to do it.
Use it.
Should I use it? I don't know. No, I was gonna do blight, but I think that's bad. That's necrotic damage. You know what? I'm gonna burn 2 wild shapes, and I'm gonna change into the elemental form of
Heart.
Air. Air elemental. That shit.
All right, so Liz transforms into a whirling vortex of air.
That's a bonus action.
What the hell is that?
By the way, I have been hasted by Diablo Bob in the chat, so I get 2 turns.
Ooh.
Liz for show. So my first turn, I will move here. And I will do my best to not blow the spiritual weapon away. I don't think that happens anyway. And then I will do... How many attacks do I get? 90 is multi-attack times 2. Whirlwind. Okay, so I get 2 slam attacks. And the whirlwind is a recharge thing, so I'm not going to use that. Okay, so slam attack number 1. Oh, wait, I didn't target.
Hit.
Alright, that damage is this. And slam attack number 2
is a hit.
Alright.
Wow.
And for my second turn, I'll move right down here. 2 more slam attacks. Who's a fucking who's an elemental now, everybody?
No effect. Go ahead.
Alright, last attack.
Hit.
And
Yeah,
you all hear through the wind and the warlock in her mind, that's how you do it.
I hear September by Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I can't talk to the wind. I can only talk to animals.
Oh, I forgot it was beasts only. Okay, well then you hear the wind. Yeah. All right, very good. Level up. What can I turn into now? I'm liking my new elemental, everybody. That's a wicked shit.
You find yourselves out of combat?
That was a really weird thing to find here in this drow place. Guys, she had some weird take.
Really? I thought it was normal.
Could you guys do me a huge favor and not tell that part of the story at some point? It was really embarrassing.
I knew we were going to
keep locking for some reason. I don't know.
The Diablo Bob said that when you start an encounter, it automatically locks the tokens, but I think you can turn that off in the options.
Fucking options.
it's a thing he made for the way to do it.
So we'll open the door.
A lot of what
Yes.
Bob makes, he'll PM me, and then I'll say, that's going to piss people off, and then he'll say, oh, okay, I'll put an option to turn it off.
Open this one up to find a dead end corridor. Collapsed tunnel.
All right.
I'm gonna heal myself.
My elemental form has more hit points than I do in my original form. I have 89 hit
That
points,
sounds
and
about right.
elemental has 90. Or
Okay,
this
so
one
we
does,
need
anyway.
So we need to backtrack. Yep, to that room.
Sure. There's also,
Kinda
yeah.
Weird that there's nothing here, though.
Scary, spooky.
If only somebody had something that revealed secrets.
Who's got something
We
like
could.
that?
I'll walk in there. Which room? Here, over there.
Well, that's just a collapsed hallway from the other side.
I'll go over here in the center, and within 30 feet, I can figure my wand of secrets.
All right, go ahead and burn one.
Yep.
You've gone through this a number of times and only seen it work once. However, it doesn't work yet again. No secrets are revealed.
I think it's worked at least twice.
Has it?
But like it was both in the same area.
Oh, it might have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it was in the lost level when we were looking for secret doors.
it might have been, yeah.
Well, and I think there was that time where it worked and showed us a secret we already knew about.
Also possible.
Oh, so only super helpful times. Gotcha.
Maybe I should let someone else carry this thing out for hex. I'd give it to the air elemental, but it'll fall right out of his hand or her hand.
I don't want it.
Attempt to open.
Opens just fine.
Attempt to open. What does that other thing I have do? Charge power.
What the? All right, Bob. Fuck you, man.
He's already said sorry, Joe, in the chat. Did you find it in the options to be able to turn it
Fuck
off?
no! I gotta stop what I'm doing and try and find this shit.
Thank you, Bob. I very much enjoy when Joe gets a little upset. It's so fun.
He'll
So-
fuck with it during break.
As much as he's mad, I'm happy, so it balances out.
We got to get him an administrative assistant over there to help him with these games.
Codium.
It's called Children.
They should make a Fantasy Grounds for Fantasy Grounds.
Wait a minute. The air elemental can speak? What the hell is this? I gotta look at that.
Where the fuck is it?
Never heard Voices in the Wind?
Where's the option, Bob? You can't find it. Voices in the wind. Yeah, I remember I said that you guys could hear me say that's how you do it. But I just was making that up.
Got it.
So yeah. Lock tokens when encounter added to CT.
The one that says exactly what the fuck I don't want to do.
Right.
Arian, I get it.
He must have
Bob, I get
added
it.
something about XP, so I saw that one in there too. Something about XP only at long rests or something.
Listen at the door.
Yeah, nothing.
Open the door.
This is quite clearly a morgue. You see a
Oh, good.
large number of bodies stacked to the south into those tunnels that I'm shortly going to reveal.
It's a very good time to burn things. You know, if I ever make another character, yes, I will be a fire-based character, burning every.
I mean, fire is pretty fun.
Yeah, but also you can sanctify and cleanse in fire,
Here's
i.e., burn the zombies.
That's a thing I can do.
What, sanctify?
No, whirlwind. It's basically I can get, if I go into the space of a person, I can fling them 20 feet and damage them and stuff, and half on a save and all that. Here, want to try it?
Basic badassery.
Yeah.
Sure, but only if I get to go to Oz afterwards.
By the way, does anybody speak Orin? Because that's what I speak.
I mean, technically, but not that kind of Orin.
I see what
Sorry,
you're
I
saying.
don't know my
It's spelled
primordial
different.
languages.
It's spelled with an AU, not an OR.
Do we have any interest in a morgue?
Unless you want to loot dead bodies or you're into necrophilia.
Oh,
Not
Joe,
anymore.
that XP thing is, you can set it to give encounters, quests, or both on or off, and it pushes the XP automatically when you long rest the party.
So that way, in case you forget to give us XP after an encounter.
And then we
Oh
don't say.
no, yeah, I shut that off.
I don't want there to be any chance I give you guys extra XP. Let's get in here.
All right. I'm gonna hang out here. If you guys want to set things on fire, I'm not gonna stop you.
Stackable.
God damn it, Slang! Fucking.
I'm gonna nickname you Oreo.
Hold shift, yeah, then you
Instead
can
of
move your...
Orin, Oreo.
I see, because you're stacked. Oh man, now I want Oreo cookies. God damn it! Thanks for that.
Have some Milanos hidden in the house right
What do you mean they're hidden? That's funny. Yo, you mean from your husband?
now. For my husband, yeah.
That's great. All right.
Besides
this
What are you guys
room-
up to?
bodies, do I see anything interesting?
A lot of pasty white skin.
You see a mortician roaming around here anywhere
You
with
do
a little
not.
silver ball flying next to his head? Phantasm.
Right? That thing that came down the hall scared the living shit out of me when I was a kid. All right,
Me too.
let's go out. We didn't see anything there. Oh, there's more doors. I don't think I have opposable thumbs.
Just blow them down.
I could probably just blow them down, yeah.
Just like under the seam under the door.
Ooh, yeah, you can go into.
I
Little
could
cracks.
probably mist under the door or whatever it's called.
But Stacy will open the door.
We're locked again.
All right.
Something has gone awry.
No, that was purposeful. Stays
Oh, okay.
unlocking the door. You open up this, and it smells quite rank of troglodytes once more. You don't see any live troglodytes anywhere. You don't see any dead troglodytes anywhere. You do see large piles of shit all over the floor, and just general things all over.
Well, if I'm not
Sling.
seeing anything, I'll just close the door.
I'm checking out these dead bodies.
As you were checking out the dead bodies, a large number of them begin to move. And you can roll initiative.
This time the tokens were locked for real.
Oh, damn.
Solid work.
Should have used my inspiration.
All right, so this thing's gonna run up on you and try and bite and claw.
Hello.
Hello. Just coming to say hi is all.
Hey guys, I got a bunch of ghouls around me.
Oh,
No!
doors are shut. You're fucked.
Turn on door. I mean, turn on door. you influenced my speech. Turn undead. How many times can you do that? Is it just once per rest, CJ?
I have 2 channel divinities per rest.
Oh, right. Okay. You might need another one.
It hit.
Oh. Throw up
That's a miss.
electrical force field.
Miss as well. You're up.
All right, I don't like this. Gosh, I have one. I'm like 6. Oh, those guys are out of the room, so I went first. Okay.
You can always
Think I'm gonna-
disengage and run like a girl.
Now I'm gonna do a cone of cold.
Hey, what's this like a girl shit you're talking about?
What? Girls are smart. Why would you stay in a room full of zombies by yourself?
Oh, I thought the implication was run because you're a girl because you're weak. I stand
No,
corrected.
because you're clever.
Right? I am a girl.
Try to hit those 4.
That's good.
I like it.
You know, just like the whole thing is like ovary up, because instead of balls
Ovary
up.
Ovary up instead of balls out. Is that what you said?
Yeah, because balls are weak. You flick them and your guys are down.
Oh, it's game over if you even like brush it with air.
Ooh,
Well,
that was a high roll.
I take that back. Blowing on him is kind
That's
of nice.
yeah, that's clearly not true.
Whatever the one step above that is. If you hit it
Now,
with
Just
now is
stay
when
over there.
if you
is
throw a
left.
cotton
That's
ball
it.
at it and it hits, then that's what I was trying to say.
Sounds good.
Oh, you
I'm
don't
good
need to
over
help
here.
anymore, I
No
see,
worries.
tough guy down there
No
with all
help.
your blowing away these undead.
All right, and that will be my turn. Yep.
Sounds good. Their turn. They hit.
Bang. I'll take it.
Con save.
Ooh.
You're good. Next one. Runs up to fill the space of his dead comrade. Misses. And misses. You're up again.
All right, here we go. We're gonna do some rapier.
Oh, we're not even in this combat?
No, you're not. Yep.
Oh,
you're all
wow.
up there.
Okay. And no chance of us going, hey, where's Sling at anyway? I guess not within 6 seconds.
He's probably getting himself into trouble somewhere. I mean, he does that.
Getting his balls
Hit.
licked.
I'm the only one to get XP.
Technically, that should be true.
All right, dang, I'm throwing 1s here for damage.
Another hit.
Another 3 1s. Holy cow, is he still up? He is. Dang. All right, I used my bonus action to do the 3rd attack. I'm good.
Yep. They're going to give some more swings at you here. One of them manages to hit.
I'll take it.
You're up.
All right,
Stop rolling ones and get these guys out.
The
Yeah.
odds of him rolling a 1 again are 1 in 160,000.
There we go.
Here it comes. Oh, okay. Oh, it was... No, that's on a D20, not on a D8. I should have been doing that.
All right, he's still up.
Hit.
Oh, there it is.
Finally put one down.
All right, and my last attack will be on number 10.
Hit.
20. Hey, that made up for it.
Finally, huh? They take swings at you. No luck. You're up again.
There it is.
Put him down.
Ooh, almost max.
Boom.
Hit.
This is where he kills you.
Right? No, nothing. Put him down. Hit. Here we go.
Yeah.
Another one.
The funny part is where you come out of that room and you just don't even mention that you
Another
killed
one.
8 ghouls.
I
Wow.
rolled 8 times and 6 of them were ones,
Hey, welcome to my world, man.
but they killed them.
All right, so you finished taking out the corpses that are moving around, and these ghouls just lay hacked around on the ground.
And I'll kind of search around and see if I see any booty. Not
Mm,
that kind of booty over there.
only the naked kind. Yep.
All right, I'm out of here.
Booty.
If anyone's curious, it's 1 in 512.
Oh,
There we
on
go.
a D8, yeah. Wow.
Hey, what's up, guys? Anything going on over here?
We found a bunch of shit.
What have you been doing?
You're
Nothing?
you're all right. You look slimy for some reason.
I had to use some fast moving, but I'm good.
Stacy, looking again, and refuse all around the room, gnawed bones, smashed furniture, other crap. And against the west wall is this throne-ish thing. Definitely shaped like one, but it's definitely made of like garbage and just other crap, seemingly crap, just kind of heaped around it.
Oh, interesting.
It's like if you made a large pillow into a throne.
That'd actually be kind of cool.
We haven't found any kind of gear type situation, have we?
No, but you
Nope.
haven't really done much other than see something and then walk away either. So
Well, fucking.
Oh, God. Friday's the best day.
Well, technically, we're just checking out the place to make sure there's nobody else here. I mean, we can do further investigations, guys. We don't have to leave just.
Did
Well,
I
we
drop another notch on the wand in this room?
that thing's rechargeable, right?
Yeah. It's
Oh yeah,
on,
you should be blowing charges off that all the time then.
Yeah.
My
think-
chime of opening has finite charges, so it doesn't recharge. I use them, they're gone.
But I think, is there a chance when you lose the last charge that it gets destroyed?
I think so. Yeah, you have to roll a d20 if you roll a 1. Maybe most.
I thought it was a no. I thought we've looked.
I don't know.
this one might not be. I'm not sure if it is or not.
Look at
It
that
would
and
say
see.
in the wand.
It'll say in the wand.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, I don't think it gets destroyed.
Oh yeah, you should be burning that every 15 seconds.
Sling, this one does work. It flies directly behind you and highlights an now obvious door in that
Awesome.
wall.
I go, hey, over here. We got a door. Go through it, airwoman, sorry. Hard to
Airman.
tell, hard to tell.
Is anyone gonna go through there?
Is it an opening or is it an actual door?
Yeah, it's just like you'd be able to push the wall and it would
Oh yeah,
open.
okay.
Okay, I'll push it.
You push this, and it is a very small room. You cannot see the ceiling.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Cool. I'll
Nothing
go
else.
in there and I will fly up 90 feet and see. Do I still not see the top?
You do now. Yep, it is just a stone top.
And how far from
It
the
is-
ground is it?
90 feet.
Okay, so then I'll come back down and say in a language nobody can understand me, la 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 la, and then I'll come back out here.
There's got to be something more to this.
You know, where would be a good place to use that wand? In the bedroom.
Oh,
Excuse me?
all
You looking for secret openings in your bedroom? Okay.
Hey, I'm looking for anything in the wall.
If
here.
you can't find the
little-
opening in your bedroom, that's a whole set of problems.
I'm gonna choke laughing. So
everything's solid. Sling.
All right. I don't like things that are behind a secret door and there's nothing but a big chamber.
Yeah, that seems
That's
super
nice
suspect.
feeling.
I would assume that there's a door at the top or something. Like this is some kind of garbage chute or something like that. I don't know.
I don't know. And when
Well,
I
you
was up
should
there,
know. You
I
flew up
didn't see
there.
just a stone slab, right, Joe? I didn't see any, like...
Did not. It was just like it squared off, ended, just
Yeah,
like it would.
okay. Super weird. That's super weird.
Well, I mean, you can always run along all the walls and see if you fall into a little crack or something.
What now?
We got these stairs over by the entryway to the fortress.
Yeah, so Joe, how granular do you want us to be in our descriptions of our
You haven't missed
searching?
much at all. I mean, I'm just
Okay.
giving you guys shit there.
All right. Just making sure.
I don't know what granular means. I kind of do.
Well, I mean,
detailed.
yeah,
Detail,
I don't
yeah.
want to waste like, hey, I searched this corner, hey, I searched that
Right.
corner. Orin has a pretty
Too big a
decent
place.
perception, so your passive is pretty solid. So as long as you're like looking at places and doing things,
Right.
probably not gonna miss too much.
Is this stuff between the statues water or just a blue like carpet thing?
Water. Yeah, it's just a
Okay.
small fountain. Not even a fountain, really, just a pool of water.
Does the water look clean at all, or does it look interesting? I'm gonna go and check out this statue of Illustrae for reasons.
Movies.
Orin is much more of a hips person.
Right.
Oh, that's, yeah. Liz is a legs
Has
and
it been-
stomach gal, so there's that too.
Has it been defaced at all?
It doesn't look to be.
Interesting.
How big were these statues?
Just as the sizes that are on there, like 10 by 10.
Fairly good sized, and they were stone, right?
They are. Yep.
Can we see the bottom? Oh, sorry.
Walla's pretty little as it goes, but she is got her back up against this one and clearly is trying to topple it over.
Sounds good. It goes absolutely nowhere.
Yeah.
Can we see the bottom of the basin at all?
Yeah. It's maybe like 2 foot of water.
All right.
Stacy will help Voila.
Yosh, do you have a light cantrip?
Continue pushing. To no avail. But
Are you gonna try to do light into the
Yeah.
like on a
see
stone and then
those-
toss it in there and see what's up? Yeah, okay.
I'm wary of wading into it. I'll test and put my foot in it and see if anything horrible happens immediately.
nothing horrible does happen. Your foot goes in, your leg gets wet, and you touch bottom.
All right. I will kind of wade through and look carefully through the water just in case there's something in here.
Like a drain plug?
A drain plug, a gear of some kind, coins, a bauble.
Nothing.
A lever.
Nothing worthwhile.
All right.
You know, Sling has a pickaxe. Pickaxe to the base would be kind of.
Pickaxe to the face.
We're going to take a look at the base of this statue. Is it freestanding or is it like built into?
No,
the
they're
pedestal?
like it almost seems it's seamless. It's as though there was a large pillar here and this entire piece was carved out of it.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to push that over, ladies. Also, like, I totally get wanting to just bash it and destroy it, but usually that bad things happen when you destroy a goddess's statue in what might be a temple to her. So
It's almost like killing a Bigfoot. The other Bigfoots come and kill you, and
There's only
nobody
one
ever hears
Sasquatch.
about it.
There's just one.
and And before, not according to Harry and the Hendersons, before we go
CJ and I
to
live in
the
Washington State. We know
stairs-
the Sasquatch.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check out this throne more closely.
Yeah.
I'll stand guard right over here like this.
I guess, didn't it? Ooh, you should try to open the portal.
Well, the halfling said we needed a gear to find the right, or was it a gear on the portal that we need to find?
The way he explained it is that there's some sort of gear out of place around the frame of the portal, and if you found the right one, it would open.
Okay.
He said it does seem to change whenever I've seen her open it. It's a different place.
Okay.
Can I
Interesting.
investigate
So
see if I see anything out of place then?
Yes, you can go ahead and do an investigation on that one. The throne itself is spider-shaped. Red crystal orb sits in the fixture at the end of one armrest.
Wait, did we see this before when we were here, or is this the first time we're...
I don't think we looked at
Okay.
very
You didn't
closely,
even-
no.
All right. That is muy interesante, no?
A red crystal orb.
Is the and on the other side, is there a space and there's no orb, or is it it's just that way on the one
Just
side?
yep, just on one side there's
Yeah.
this red crystal orb. Voila! Investigation reveals a shit ton of gears, but nothing useful. These are there are some that are quite large, some as small as like a small hand watch gear.
Interesting.
Sling, do you want to do a detect magic ritual on this orb? Or if you feel like doing it.
Yeah, let me see if I still have that.
I think as long as it's in your book.
Yeah, it's in my book.
I was gonna say you can use a wand on the door.
I think he's already used 3 charges.
I've got one more, but
Okay.
I don't know if they tell you which gear it is, would it?
Well, so it sounds like there's a gear missing. Is that correct?
Uh,
Or just one of the gears that's on it is out of place?
correct. Like it. The way that the little guy explained it is that something moves out of place and needs to be put back in place, but the thing that moves out of place is different every time.
Okay.
Yeah, it just looks like a bunch of gears, guys. I don't know which one.
Well, kind of looks around and thinks, how the fuck can anyone actually work on these things?
Oh, and the
Where's
fuck.
the
I will.
Rolled a 1, did I?
You weren't far off.
I will do a little detect magic on the gear fascia.
As a ritual?
Yeah.
All right. Anyone else doing anything while he's doing that?
Standing by.
I'll go ahead and give the gears a look.
You give the gears a look, and without even rolling, can identify this rather large gear that needs to be pushed in to match
Show off.
the let's say the plane of the other one.
Orin doesn't say anything, but he does look back at Voila briefly.
Yep.
He's going to wait for the ritual to conclude on the...
Sling, did you stop
Yeah.
doing what you were doing?
No, I was continuing for 10 minutes, I guess, right?
I think it's just a minute plus this casting time. I think.
I think it's 10 plus.
If it's a ritual, it's 10 plus casting.
Okay.
So yeah, anytime you do a ritual, I typically give people a chance to do whatever they're going to do.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
So yeah,
enough.
easily identify a rather large gear that is extremely out of place. Anyone else doing anything else?
So nobody's doing anything with the red orb.
He's casting detect magic on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for that to finish before I mess with the gear.
Okay, because Stacey's waiting for him to say the orb's nothing, so she can add to her collection.
You finish the ritual and can definitely tell that that orb is magical.
It's magical, guys.
I'm sorry.
The
That was
other
pretty
part you
funny.
learn is that it reveals an aura of abjuration magic.
Uh-huh.
What's that?
It's protective magic, typically. Like shield spells are abjurations.
Like that
Mage
swirly
armor.
thing she had around her?
Well, that was just a spell. That was Spirit Guardians. I don't think that's abjuration.
If we have 10 more minutes, I can use identify as a ritual.
No, we're not under any
Now that
time
it's
pressure.
important
Yeah,
to put it in
we're
the
fine.
bag.
Sure. I don't see
Go
how
ahead.
we're...
And let's be sure that it's not going to fuck us over. I'm willing to take the time.
Okay, knowing that it's magical now, you're going to do what, Bola?
I will use identify as a ritual.
And that tells you, I can just look it up, like a bunch of stuff about it, right?
Learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, and how many charges it has, if any. Learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it.
All right. So what are you casting at this orb, right?
Correct.
All right. So after you finish your spell, you identify that thing is it amplifies your voice, and you need to be able to sit in the chair and have your hand on it.
It's a microphone, guys.
I don't know what that is.
Like a loudspeaker, like a town crier.
I don't know what a loudspeaker is either. Why?
Really? Somebody who's
Like
speaking
just a dude that talks loud? Is that?
Hey,
It's a
I'll run
town
across the
crier.
room.
Oh, shit.
All right,
I will
let's see if I can hear you
stand
from
on
over there.
Throat and put my hand on the orb and demonstrate. It does this, dummy.
Okay. We didn't.
Hey, I heard
okay.
you clear as day over here.
Give me a second here, guys.
She just gets madder and madder. I don't know what that is either.
You're welcome.
This is so
What is a PA?
It's a public display of affection.
Gross. Nobody likes those.
Nobody does that now. Times.
Not anymore.
Right? Oh, fuck. I'm sad now.
Voila, your voice can be heard as though it's coming from the ceiling throughout this entire room. Everything you say while you're sitting there. However, after the first word is spoken, a large amount of, I don't know how to put it, but it's sickening comes over you, and you take some poison damage.
Oof.
After saying those few words and getting sick to your stomach, you like jump out of the chair immediately, looking back at it.
That's rude, chair. Okay, voila.
Totally rude.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
If anyone recalls, you've been in a level in which
Right.
voice, some voice, kind of spoke from nowhere. You kind of put two and two together and know this must be that level.
This is where we. Oh shit. So we might find some giant ass drow down here, guys. Because that was the
Giant
level we
drow.
heard that on.
Alright.
They might know we're coming now.
They've known for days at this point. We killed their matron. They know. I'm going to push this gear on this portal.
Or should we take a break and come back and push the gear?
Yeah, let's do that.
Ah,
You push
fucking
that gear and
cliffhanger
we will break.
bastards.
All right, 10-minute
Our
break.
audience,
Let's take
Nice.
10. Come back at 22.
Sounds good. All right, everybody, we're going to take a 10-minute break. And while we're having a break, I will change the slide for this game because, as I always do, put the slide in for the next week. So let's do that. So this is the Dungeon of the Mad Mage game. I hope everybody is staying alert and staying, with your mind occupied while you're hole up at your house or wherever you are. It's good to watch games like this or whatnot, but you gotta keep your sanity. My life hasn't changed. I stay home all the time anyway. I'm not agoraphobic, but I'm actively agoraphobic. Like, I'm purposefully agoraphobic, not because I have that condition, but just because I don't want to go anywhere. What the fuck do I need to go anywhere for? There's people out there. But, a lot of people get stir crazy or they can't. I used to work with this one guy where we did a job on the internet where we did it from an office. And it was like an internet thing, and I was like, we could so easily do this from home. And he just looked at me. This guy, at the time, he was maybe like a 60-year-old guy, and he looked at me and he went, "Rob, a man's got to have a place to go." And I just laughed for like 20 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I know all about your life, but I don't think you need a place to go. What am I doing? Oh, right, the slides. I'm just talking to myself and not paying attention. Here it is right here. Boom. So this is episode 50 we're doing right now. So next week will be April 17th. It will be episode 51. So I will change that slide. Do. Mario Brothers theme is in my head. Do. I don't know why. Do. And of course, since I'm here, I will change the YouTube slide for the video that I upload after the show from episode 49 to episode 50. That's how you do it. That's how it works. The whole system. Do. Wow, episode 50. This is the longest campaign I've been involved with, and we're not even halfway done. This is going to go to 100 episodes easy. Crazy. It'll take us like 3 years. We skip weeks. It's holidays and stuff. We don't do everything. File save as. Now the other thing is, before my break time runs out, am I dangerous? Like, see, I have enough Diet Coke. I can have enough to last the rest of the game, so I don't really need to get up. Okay, so that's done. Now, what else was I doing? Oh, it looks like there's a follow that's about to make the sound here in a minute. Stupid user /com_com. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's probably going to put it on the screen and make the noise just at any time. I don't know why it hasn't done it yet. It should do it. Why is it so delayed? I don't know. It's going to happen. Tomorrow night, episode 24 of Avernus. Sunday, we'll be here. It'll be Robin's birthday. We're going to do an AMA for Fantasy Grounds. You can ask any question. And then she's going to give away a bunch of stuff on her birthday. And then Monday, Mods Creation Monday. Boom. And Friday, back to this. No shows on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at the current time. Still worried that stupid user followed and it didn't get the thing on the screen. There it is right there. Boom. Maybe the thing did come on the screen and I just didn't see it. But I got to hear that sexy ooh from when somebody follows. It's funny, I have that just on in the background. I have my thing open 24/7, and I'll be on the phone to somebody, like, call the bank or something. And then I'll be talking to somebody who doesn't know me and who doesn't know what I do. And that'll play really loud in the background. Ooh, and then I have to go, I'm not watching porn. I mean, not that I don't watch porn, but I'm not doing it now. They're like, what was that? Funny. This is the highlight of a day. I just saw 2 people leave the chat. It's just because I'm talking. It's like, what? The game's fun, but do I ever listen to Rob just fucking talk about nothing? I'm out of here. Fuck this. Hey Siri, play the Mario theme. I don't think this works. Oh my fucking god! That's probably about the most I can get away with without getting fucking copyright strikes. I had no idea that it did that. I should add that to the playlist. I'm totally going to add that to the playlist. Fuck yes. That is amazing. Wait. How do you do it? Add to playlist. Rob's playlist. Fantastic. Yeah, that's amazing. Another person left the chat. They don't what? You don't like Mario Brothers? Fuck. All right, how much time? Oh, you know what? I didn't put the clock on the thing here. Let me add that. I started it, but I just didn't put it on the screen. So 3. Wow, that's fucking 6 minutes went by that fast. Yikes. Liz is a legs and stomach gal. Yeah, my character Liz. She has lesbianic tendencies, or perhaps she's bi. She doesn't really hit on dudes though. Not yet. Maybe sling. Maybe a little bit. I can't remember. It's been so long. We've been playing this campaign, I think, 16 months. Oh, no, that's not right. 14. Yeah, no, it is 16 months. Yeah, we started in December of 18. So December 19 would be a year, right? 12 months. So January, February, March, April, yeah, that's 16 months. Right? That's how you do it. I think it'll be, I want to say, I'm not exactly sure, but I think it was December 18th, 18. So on the 18th of this month, it'll have been 16 months. So just to give you a perspective, it'll be episode 51. So it'll have taken us over 16 months to play a year's worth of episodes, because there's 52 weeks in a year, as most hashtag be ashamed if not all of you should know. 52 weeks in a year. Who didn't know that? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you didn't know that. I see you. And then there's how many hours in a week, everybody? Does anybody know? Type it in the chat. I'm not even sure there's still anybody there. Type it in the chat. How many hours in a week? Don't add it. Just know it already. If you don't know, I'll tell you. Nobody typed it yet. There's only a 4-second delay, so I know you've all heard it by now. There's 168 hours in a week. That's right. 24 times 7. Figure it out. How many seconds in a day? I forgot that one. It's 3,600 times 24, whatever that is. Wow, I'm out of material, everybody. I've come to the end of. I finished Pornhub the other day, by the way. I finished it. I watched it all. Oh, what was that noise? Oh, that was Joe asking who's back, and there's still a minute left. Assuming that's what that noise was. Do 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 do. All right. Well, there's less than a minute left, so I'll turn off the clock, because I like to turn it off now when I remember, so that at the end of the game, when I put the slides up,
is ready.
Doesn't come up there. By the way, the players can't hear me, so when CJ's talking.
Spider-Man. Macho Man.
Do.
Randall Savage.
All right, I'm going to turn my voice on to them so they'll hear me.
I think only his mom can call him that.
Only his mom can call him Randall Savage.
His actual name is Randy Poffo.
We yeah, Hulk Hogan.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna come down there. I'm gonna show you how it's done. Ooh, yeah. Love that guy.
The Macho Man, cocaine incarnate.
Yeah.
All right, looks like we're all back.
That's right, brother. These 17-inch pythons.
So on the other side of this mirror gate, you can see what looks to be a small cave. However, a rune stands between you and the other side.
Hey, it's my
One you have not
initials.
seen before.
Who wants to take the risk? Or do we want to finish this level and then come back to this?
Yeah, let's do it. We've already seen everything here, or at least we think we have.
No.
Like the stairs up,
Oh.
that over there. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Right. There might be, yeah, and it looks like there is more to the rest of it that we did see, but there might be stuff in between. So, I don't know.
Yeah, now that I forgot to say, now that you know this, what level you're on, I revealed what you've already seen.
It also means we're in the level below where the was it a hag that kind of messes up?
Yeah.
Fucking hags.
Always bothering you with their hag ways.
Well,
Any
I'd
strong-
say we're here at this gate now.
All right. I'm going to suggest the air elemental goes through because of all of his fancy temporary hit points.
Temporary? What do you mean? They're just actual hit points. I'll go through. Where is it? Is it by that right here? Boom, like that?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go through.
All right, give me a wisdom save, please.
Okay, wisdom save. Oh, this should be good, I hope.
As you go through that and break the rune, you step through to the other side. The gate shuts, and I will message you.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Okay, let's see. Character plus sign.
So Liz was neat.
I minimized the stream so I didn't see it.
She could turn into wind. That was interesting.
I'm going to see if I can see what gear popped out of place and try to reactivate this gate.
Investigate.
I'll spend my inspiration on it.
Crap. Will you reapply your Liz? Will you reapply your thing?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm asking
That's
you a question, by the way. Let's see.
Yep. That's fine. Take your time. No rush.
Okay.
Yes, very clear to find a yet smaller gear this time, but you understand which one it is.
Oh, okay.
I will push the gear.
Gate opens up, and this air elemental is standing on the other side, right where it last time you saw it.
Is it our air elemental or a different air elemental?
You
One way to find out.
It's me.
You don't know?
I'm assuming I can.
Make
Well,
that noise
you
we
get-
don't understand.
Did you? Yeah. Did you get that, Joe? I sent you a message asking you if that's okay.
Oh, I misunderstood the question. Sorry.
I'm under the condition you told me, but that's it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So when
But-
you go ahead.
Okay.
So when they see the air elemental is speaking.
Still in Orin.
Oh, okay. Well, they should maybe know that too then.
Yeah, I don't know how they would see an air elemental speak.
No. But I did not know the last thing you just told me. I wasn't aware that was true.
Yeah, I don't think you would have until now anyway.
Okay, so then that's kind of a little meta then. They don't know that I'm speaking.
Yeah, I mean, all you guys see is this air elemental on the other side, completely still.
Okay. Is it still like swirling, or is like frozen winds, of course, sort of?
Looks like as though it was standing there still.
All right.
However it looked when it was in front of you and moving, it looks like that now, only standing still.
Runa's yawn.
Yes.
I'm not sure if this closes each time after someone goes through, or if it was attached to the rune. Sling, do you want to go through and then we'll see if it closes?
I can do that.
Or just because I seem to have some knack for finding these gears is the only reason.
Yep, you got good
Oh,
perception.
what the hell?
Give you a really dirty look.
I didn't say you. It's sending Sling through.
Oh,
For that, right? Gotcha.
Why did that get knocked off, Joe? Do we know?
because I grabbed you from the party combat tracker and threw you in, and the sides got all fucked up, and your hit
Oh,
points.
fuck. Okay.
Like it's just because I wanted
Gotcha.
to.
Okay, so I'll reapply. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Boom.
Thank you.
I didn't even notice that happened.
Yeah, I didn't even share the map with you, so there you go.
I got it now, yeah.
Does the portal close when Sling goes through?
Sling has gone through it. I forgot he even did that. No, it does not.
All right, let's go through, guys.
Everyone else going through?
Yeah, I'll go through.
Yeah, me too.
CJ, fuck you guys.
Yeah, I stay here. No, I got through. I got
That's great.
Good luck finding that gear.
All right, so now you guys will hear me mumbling in Orin. You know, you don't understand me, right? But you
can definitely tell that this thing is attempting to speak, but obviously none of you can understand it.
right, same as always.
I've got a thing for this. Level 3.
As you step through, guys, you also do. I mean, you're hit like from a tropical blast. This place is massively humid.
Ugh.
Oh, hey Joe, I'm immune to restraint.
Nope, not this one apparently.
Oh, boo.
As a 3rd level spell, I cast Tongues.
Okay.
To understand any spoken language it hears. And then when I speak, any creature that knows a language can understand what I'm saying.
Excellent.
So Joe, let me just clarify something. Are you saying I'm not immune to it because of something special in the game, or because you see it on my character in the combat tracker? Because I applied restrained when I was not in elemental form. But
I think it's saying like, maybe has it.
Yeah, the Earth Elemental is immune to exhaustion, grappled, paralyzed, poison, prone, restrained, and unconscious. So I applied restrained as you told me to, and normally it would have said, hey, you're immune to this, and not apply it, but I wasn't, remember my token was out of form.
Oh.
So are you saying restrained
that
is...
That would make a difference.
Okay,
Sorry.
all right, cool. I just wanted to...
You're not restrained. Fuck
okay.
it.
Fuck it. Yeah, because I can't be restrained. So I'm going to blow all around. Look at this.
Is he saying anything specific?
I was just saying, you can understand me.
Because
now?
I thought it was stuck, but apparently I'm fucking not. So
yeah.
There we go.
And then I was trying to speak to you guys from the other side of the portal, just to let you know I was alive and not, like frozen dead. But all that's back out the window anyway now.
We've seen you in the early stages of death before, so we're familiar with what that looks like.
All right, let's just not. We're not gonna go there. I'm gonna stay alive. gonna start.
I already regret
Stacy, you
coming to
step
this
out,
level.
and this is definitely a large swamp.
I don't like it. It's hot here. It reminds me of Florida.
We've been in a swamp before, haven't we?
Just step
No,
inside
that-
my aura, and I'll cool you off with my windiness.
Gross.
If you get close, and you're getting like splattered in the face with
All right.
like a dog sticking his head out the window.
Swampiness. Looking for Joe Exotic.
There's gonna be dinosaurs down here, isn't there?
Sorry.
I've seen this level of Stardew Valley. I know what's going on.
Oren, as you are standing, kind of taking a look at what's going on that like kind of island-looking thing over there, you see what looks to be how to describe it, like a massive snake. It's a phantasmal scene, I should say. It doesn't look. It looks a bit transparent. It looks like a massive snake that is fighting what looks to be 4 humanoids.
Guys, hang back.
All right.
Am I able to make out what kind of humanoids?
Oh, they look human.
And just calm down. It's not as obvious as it sounds. All right. Fighting, and they're all transparent,
Yeah.
translucent.
You
All
see
right.
this scene that's there, but I mean they're mostly translucent, and none of the figures are moving.
Oh, okay. And no sound.
Another trick of Alistair. Another trick of that old geezer.
I don't think we should step on that island if we can avoid it. Just because this dungeon's fucking weird, and I think I have a bad habit of trying to survive with my characters. I'm bad at heeding the call to adventure. That's what I'm bad at.
Oh, Stacy, look, there's another path over there.
Just revealing stuff as you guys are kind of getting your bearings here.
Those prickly pines won't hurt you. Your air.
There, I can't be hurt.
So there's no difference in time frame as far as your current, like, elemental's still the same fucking thing, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Like it still lasts an hour.
Oh,
How long does it? I guess I don't know how
it's the
long
same. Yeah, it's the same. Whatever I forgot the time limit. Let me go look it up. I think
I
it's.
thought you were. I
Wasn't
thought
it
you were
like
quite a long.
8 hours or something?
Yeah, it's half my level in hours or something like that. Let me see. Number of hours equal to half your druid level rounded down. Yeah, so 5 hours.
Excellent. Yep. So you find yourselves in a big swamp.
Something stinks.
Does the snake and the humanoids react to us as we pass by them?
Nope.
Are they?
I will say, guys, so anything that's not so the green stuff that you're in right now
That's
is
water.
all
Right?
difficult terrain.
Yeah.
You're walking through 3 feet of swamp kind of thing. But
Some of us are. How long does that tongues last?
It's a while.
Okay.
1 hour.
Yeah, okay. I hate to have to make you waste that. I wonder if that's a spell I can take
It's
and then
fine.
cast it on somebody and, whatever. But it would be nice to always be able to talk to you guys.
You just gotta stay out of immortal form for a while.
Yeah, we're kind of okay with you not being adopted.
You're all right with it? Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
All right, are we gonna go?
Yep. Where are you going? What you doing?
Which direction leads to the Tomb of Horrors?
Let's go the
Because
other
I
way.
assume that's where we're going. Let's take a look down this passageway, if this is a passageway.
There's no squeezing for air elementals. They just
Yep.
are.
The swamp continues forward. Smaller corridors, but
Swamp. Let's go swamp hunting.
Cool map.
Yeah.
Looking for a wizard named Gator. He specializes in a school called Meth.
They're good Florida jokes, everybody.
swamp itself opens up quite a large amount here. Give me a sec.
If any of our viewers are from Florida, I am not sorry.
For the jokes, or that they're from Florida? Because I'm really fucking.
Yeah, which is it?
Just generally sorry for them, at them, about them, that kind of thing. It looks bad.
The elitists from Washington State, they're all the same.
Right?
You see up front what looks to be with definitely a raised wooden platform out of this. In the center of that spot stands a statue about 10 foot tall of a winged serpent. The ramps themselves submerge into the swamp.
Was the serpent fighting the humanoid's wing, or just the serpent?
What?
Yeah, I
The
didn't understand it either.
It was fighting the humanoids over on the island.
Oh,
Was
no,
it
no,
winged?
they don't look similar.
Okay.
I have guesses, but they're meta
As
guesses.
Ross Pro, you say, stay with me now.
Now, here's the deal, see?
Think.
Are we hearing anything special or notable beyond swamp sounds? Are there swamp sounds like frogs?
Yeah, life all around, kind of thing. But haven't run into anything.
I don't like it.
As you walk up, you see this this large thing it's probably about 30 foot high at its ceiling. There's a large fresco at the ceiling, which is mostly crumbled away, but portions remain. You look up, kind of taking a peek at it. There's definitely serpentine images all throughout.
Looks like bamboo flooring or something. Fancy.
I voted for Perot in 92.
So did I.
I'm not surprised.
Mainly because of Dana Carvey.
Dana Carvey, noted for impersonating people that are good.
Right.
No new taxes.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
1,000 points of life. Stay the course.
Not gonna. I remember when Bush came on Saturday Night Live and he's like, Dana Carvey says I said not gonna do it. Don't say it. Not gonna say it. It was funny.
Back when politicians weren't just all asshole.
Right, when it wasn't
Yeah.
like a shit show like it is now.
Oh, let's just calm down.
Let's just everybody calm down. I know I'm so
Everyone calm the fuck down.
I'm depressed.
So
that
you're
Bernie
walking
left.
forward a little bit, and you see 4 more of these winged serpentine statues. This nicer part of this temple looks to be much more well maintained than the outside.
We're entering the Holy of Holies.
That can mean a lot of things.
These like pillars or pots or something.
Pillars.
Bath salts.
Are they obsidian?
Oh, another Florida thing.
They're
Oh.
bath salts.
So it says decorative columns look like intertwined snakes line the chamber walls.
She doesn't have a problem with snakes. She doesn't like spiders.
She
Oh,
can
I
hit
believe it.
multiple things.
Between the 2 middle statues, the water itself is in this area. You see the color change. It's about a foot of water in this area. Between the 2 middle statues is a ramp that rises up to a dry platform, and a door beyond it.
A ramp.
Okay, Andy, there might be a big rock behind there, so take it cautiously. Rolling rock.
I feel like that'd be the best case scenario for opening this. Any form of writing on the statues that we passed by?
You have not seen any.
Maybe we should send the guy with 200 hit points then.
I've got half that. Fine. I lied. I have 80 hit points. Forgot that I was hurt. But I'm gonna go ahead.
Stay with you.
This is a temple. I don't even have religion trained. Never mind. I don't know, some kind of snake god. I don't give a shit. I'll go listen at the doors.
You hear kind of some deeper tones of croaking.
Okay.
Like a toad or a frog or whatever.
Right. So I hear some kind of croak. It could be a small thing, it could be a large thing. So be ready. I will check the door for traps because I assume that all jungle temples are trap holes. So.
Okay. I'm going to investigate. Doesn't appear to be trapped.
Sling's just waving him in. Go in, go in.
Yep. Yeah, I can take it as I give it. I will try to open the door. There's
the
an
man in
options.
You swing the
armor.
door open and see ahead of you another large winged serpent statue. This one is, though, it looks like it's caked in mud. Just large pieces of mud heaped onto this pile. Looks like quite disgusting. But in front of it is another structure, a stone altar. It bears carvings of serpents, and in front of... Oops, sorry. Give me a sec.
Well, I might as well just go lay down on the altar like I did on that table before, just to get it over with.
I step inside.
Oh, you probably didn't.
Okay.
I hate when they do this shit, and it bothers me to no fucking end. But why? Why bother?
There's something important till the end.
No, it's just they make things easily available in this fucking system, and then they don't use it.
Ah,
I am super curious to know what you are talking about specifically.
possibly a lock or a trap. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure we're about to cause the end of the world. So,
We've been doing that for months now.
this may or may not be related to Dendar the Night Serpent, who is fated to awaken and devour the world. And that's how Forgotten Realms will end. Spoiler alert.
You open the door and you see staring back at you, or rather, you see the backside of a bullywog leaning forward, kind of bobbing its head and croaking at this altar in front of you.
Is it speaking by chance? Probably not.
Not in. I would say it's not speaking anything intelligible. I know you can
Right.
understand it, but
Right.
it's mumbling to itself essentially.
Right.
As you open the door, it makes a click sound as it swings open a little bit, and the bullywug stops and looks back towards you, shocked.
Hey, how's it going?
Going.
We're just explorers. We weren't sure we were going to find anybody here. What is this place? Who are you? Let me badger you in your own temple.
As you speak, you hear him croak out loudly to understand. Only you can understand this. He shouts "thieves" and grabs two short swords, and you can all roll initiative.
Sling says, "You better hope there's another X."
As he jumps back behind the altar, lets out a scream on his turn. Orin, you can definitely tell this has the soundings of a prayer, and from the ground form two large snake figures.
Yay!
These look like the things fighting the big snake.
Oh, okay. They were not, in fact, human.
Correct. Well,
Gotcha.
I lied.
No worries. It's cool.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I lied now. Those other things did not look like these things.
Okay, gotcha.
Stacy, you're up.
Can't really see what's going on, and I don't want to crowd the doorway, but I will get a little bit closer and hold an action in case something comes up or runs past me. I'm sorry, if an enemy that is a non-friendly runs past me.
You and your wording is getting so much better. I really.
I know.
I wish your wording was better.
Fuck you guys.
It does imply that she has friendly enemies, which concerns me.
I think I understood what she was saying. Sorry. It comes up close, but not all the way to you as it lashes out.
It's cheating.
It's got reach.
Does the air elemental have reach?
I don't know if I have reach. I can check that, but I'll fly into your square and fuck you up. That's what.
Also good.
As it reaches out with its tail and slaps towards you, Orin. Misses.
But I do not have beyond 5 feet. No.
Liz.
All right. I'm flying in and going right to his. I'm on him. I'm in him and I'm on him. That's all happening.
It's super fucking annoying if you have to cover tokens every time you move.
Well, but we have the shift move thing, don't we?
I don't know.
Just try it. If it doesn't work, then we'll do it. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. What number was he? Abomination number 10. Okay, I'm gonna target him.
If only I could see it.
Yeah. Well, I hovered over it and it told me. Okay, so I'm gonna do my special fucking deal here. So
all right, how much shit do I have to read?
No. He just calm down. Just relax. I'm gonna do he's gonna make a save here. So there's that.
Is successful?
All right, so he's gonna take half of this. Did he take half?
Nope.
Sorry, I didn't.
No, it looks like he took the whole fucking thing.
All right, let's just see here. This is the first time we've done this one.
You want me to have it?
No, it might be full damage. He just doesn't go prone or get thrown. Let me read this. If a target strikes the object as a walk-in, if the target is okay, if the target is successful, the target takes half the bludgeoning damage and is not flung or knocked prone. Yeah, it should have taken half.
All right.
Boo.
Give it back 10 hit points.
So that is Diablo Bob needs to know that doesn't work. And then I've got my recharge on.
Does it have an H on the save?
It doesn't, which I'll put it in there now. But he did not code it that way, so I'll have to tell him. But I fixed it for the future, and that is my turn.
Okay. All right, this one moves on up. And this will target Orin and Sling, it looks like.
Seems unfortunate.
As this thing moves up and gives, or it casts a spell as it gives you a menacing look, you both are fearful of. God damn it, wrong way. Give me a sec. I think I did it right. Did it wrong. There we go. So you just read here. You fail to save, you will drop whatever you are holding and become frightened for the duration. While frightened, you must take the dash action and move away from this to the safest possible. If you have nowhere to move, you can take the dodge.
Did I get an advantage on the frightening? I have it in my combat tracker.
It's not automatic. You have to. Fantasy Grounds doesn't know how to do that.
Oh, okay.
You have advantage on frighten?
Yeah, saving throws for charm, no
Versus
magic.
charm. Charm and fright aren't necessarily the same thing.
What does the rest of that mean then? Common, no magic, sleep.
You don't sleep, so you can't magically be put to sleep.
Oh, the frightened down there is from him frightening me. Got it. That's not part of my little advantage. Gotcha.
Right.
So if you end your turn where you can't see it, you can make a wisdom saving throw.
Cool.
Your items have both been dropped. Sling, if you want to take care of getting rid of whatever dual wield thing you have.
All right.
And it is your turn.
And I will move over into this corner because I'm skewed, and I will take my saving throw and drop my stuff. What save is it?
I can either drop it on you or you can roll it.
Yeah, go ahead.
You failed.
All right. And can you take? I can't remove dual wielder.
Good.
Yep. And as a bonus action, I'll take my second wind.
I think that might be at the end of your turn you take the save.
I would assume so. I can go back and look. But... Or are you holding the weapon at all?
I was holding my shield at least, so I took off the Sentinel shield effect. Move directly away. Is the water difficult terrain?
No, that one isn't.
There. Do I still have line of sight on the anti-abomination?
Yes.
All right. Oh, I have to take the dash action, don't I?
You do.
I still have line of sight.
You want to target it? Probably easier on me.
At least half of it looks like.
A little bit.
Cool.
You do not.
Oh.
You don't have dark vision.
Ah, cool. I will take.
Roll a wisdom save, or I can drop it on you.
You can drop it if that's easier.
You are successful.
See what happens when you don't roll a 2? Fuck.
The one time I don't roll below. You are no longer frightened.
Guys, I'm having a really bad day. Got scared to death by a fucking picture. Scared by a snake dude. This is bullshit.
It's just bullshit.
That was all in character. I'm fine with it.
Voila, you see both your frontline guys bolt. One of them's
Yeah.
up front, like sucking his thumb.
That's like my job, guys. What are you doing?
Good news is this big ball of air just went right for it.
I'm not scared. Yeah.
We're all scared. It's the human condition.
I'm not human.
Do I have line of sight on either of them?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not a fan of the stacked token thing.
You're targeting the right thing.
I'm not a fan of the test stack token.
The hit.
I don't know why that's not working, by the way. It should be.
And I just updated it today, so I don't know. Maybe I got to turn something on or do something else. I don't know.
It might be yep, it might be exactly that.
Option.
Options.
Well, it defaulted to all the shit I don't want anyway. So
Right.
maybe
That's what I told him to. Yeah, it's a.
Crit. If you would put your modifier for this attack in the modifier box and then roll, please.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, since your modifier is like what +10. +4 is all. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say 4, I think.
I say 10 is to hit. It's only 4 for damage at least. Still, that's some damage.
And I think I'm kind of close enough. I mean, my friends are running away after all.
I just wanted to get a running start.
Top of the round.
Yes, Spencer, she did wish for level 11 for all the characters, and we just recently all got to level 11 or level 10,
Well,
whatever the
you
fuck
did
it
not
was.
all recently get there.
Yeah.
You didn't get there.
I haven't, but when I get to level 11 in 12 weeks, then that'll be the fulfillment of the wish. Do your worst, you frog. What happened? He disappeared? What the fuck?
Stacy.
That frog is gone.
Okay, let's see. I can see.
Yep.
Yeah. And clear shot with my bow. Okay, cool.
Hit. Ooh. Sling, you are no longer frightened. That was a miss. And a hit.
Is he holding anything like weapons?
I think so.
I think the picture showed him with scimitars.
Yes, he has a scimitar. Success.
Hmm.
This guy comes out of the doorway and slithers up towards Stacy. Attempts to bite.
Whoa, do I get an op shot?
Crits. I would, if you can hit things that leave your target ever area,
Yeah.
I would assume so.
Do it.
That was a hit.
That.
The bite hit critically, and that was his effect. So he's going to go a lot. Scimitar hits. Third action, nothing, and his second standard action then is to attack. With the scimitar. Misses. And misses. Excuse me, Liz, you're up.
Okay. I didn't see what the die result was.
I think
D6, it just rolled for me.
it says 4+. No, you did not get a 4+.
Okay, so it did work. Interesting. It's formatted wrong, but it still worked. All right, since that didn't work, I'll just stay where I am here. And I'll do 2 slams on this dude.
Does that work on a PC?
Yeah, it rolled the die, right?
And it says RCH4, so yeah, I suppose that would go away if you actually hit a 4 or more.
Right, if I hit a 4 or higher, it would have gone away. And then,
All right.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, I am going to slam once.
Crit, no effect.
And I'm going to slam again.
Fumble.
No effect, no effect, no effect.
Technically an average round.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
That'll be the end of my turn unless bad shit just happened to me.
They did not. There was no effect.
Okay, cool.
This thing does start attacking you, though.
Uh-huh. Go for it.
God damn. Give me a sec.
Oh boy.
Oh no, was it a crit? Oh shit.
Hopefully it's pizza's delivery.
Oh,
Spencer is
I don't-
still talking about the wish. He said, ask for extra credit or something to catch up. It stinks being 2 levels lower. Bribery, sexual favors, something.
Neither of those will work, and his level being behind everyone was self-inflicted, chat stream.
I dove into a mimic boat.
I mean, he did die, but that was self-inflicted as well.
Yeah, but the first time I died I think we were level 5. And the first time I died, I
Much
decided to
closer to
start
level
over at level 1. So that
I
was...
think you did it for the second time too.
Did I? I'm a glutton
I
professional.
think so.
I'm going to find the stone under a leaf that gives me 2 levels. You just wait. I'll find it. I'll find it at level 20. Oh, you
Right.
can't go up from there.
My ADD is catching up to me. I really want to make an artificer. They're fun.
ADD meaning because it's a new thing you haven't had a chance to do yet? Or just because
It's
you're 50 weeks into this
yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, but this is your second character too, right?
It is, but
Yeah.
like I like making new characters.
I know, it's fun.
Bling, you're up. It landed all of its hits on you, Liz.
Did it? Okay. I got
You're
some
fine.
damage. It's fine.
I've got a question.
Shoot.
Can I pick up my weapons and attack, or is it or pick them up, pick one up and do a spell, or what are my limitations? Because I need one of my rapiers because it's got my arcane focus on it.
Picking
So,
up one weapon is a free action.
But the dual wielder feat,
Yeah,
does that
but he has
apply
dual
here?
wielder, so I don't think you have any issue picking up both of them.
Oh yeah,
All
dual
right.
wielder.
I
You can
wasn't
draw
sure.
or stow 2 one weapons when you normally would be able to draw or stow only 1.
Boom.
All right. So I'll move there to give Stacy a clear shot at this clown as we pin him down here against the altar. And unleash.
Hit. Hit. And a hit. Each one of those hits, while connecting, for whatever reason, seemed to glance off, not severing any flesh.
Scaly.
Orin.
Orin takes a moment to self-reflect on his apparent cowardice that's been latent in him all this time. He'll move up to the water's edge, and he'll look at the Yanti abomination, and he'll say, "Hey, Yanti, get fucked," and then cast Toll the Dead at him.
Get fucked.
Not that it was a big deal, but I removed your shield as being equipped.
All right. It's a big deal.
Your get fucked spell, he failed.
Sweet.
Yeah, get double fucked.
Yay. Bonus action. Spiritual weapon.
All right. Jesus, man, how many times are you gonna give yourself one AC?
Forever.
Oh, I was giving.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
First one was the wrong button.
Spiritual weapon.
I'm assuming an 11 misses.
It does.
Jesus, man, how many times are you gonna give yourself?
Many times I can get away with.
Seven?
Yeah,
Seven
probably.
times? Yeah.
Voila, you're up.
Click, he didn't see it. He didn't see it. Click, click, he didn't see it. He didn't see it.
Awesome. I am going to keep blasting this one.
Blasting.
Blast away.
Eldritch blasting. It is fun. It is.
It.
Sorry.
See if you hit. It's fine.
You're good. Stacy, you're up.
I will drop my longbow and pull out a scimitar.
Miss. Hit.
I'm assuming this one also has a scimitar because he attacked me with it.
Yeah. Success. And he drops.
Sweet.
Look at that.
Yeah, so I'll probably spend my next turn, or rest of my turn putting away my scimitar so I can pick up my bow next time, I guess.
No.
Oh, yeah.
You drew out your weapon in that turn, right? And hit an
Yes.
action.
Yeah.
So you'd be able to freehand put it away next time.
Or drop and pick up the bow.
Right.
All right. I'm getting all up in his face.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do my thing again to just recharge. Like that.
Which I'm surprised you're not making out with him because he's a lizard, you're a lizard.
Did he take full or half?
Half.
Okay, so then he doesn't get any other crap. And I'm actually on top of him.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Found out the stacking's not working. Because you're lucky I don't throw your ass, I say to the guy.
It's swinging at scimitar at you. Tries to bite sling. Sling, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna move onto the back of him, right there, and aim a Toll of the Dead at the back of his head.
Sounds good. Successful.
Fizzle.
Orin.
20, 30 to there. Presumably I can see the abomination.
Yeah.
Now they're told dead around here somewhere.
Where'd that fucking frog go anyway? Do we know?
Into our hearts and minds.
That's where he went? Okay.
Fail.
Punk ass snake boys.
Guess.
I'm good.
All right. Voila.
Well, let's see. I'm not sure I can see this one from where I am.
Fireball. I'm just
It's
kidding.
just straight ahead of you. Yeah, you're good.
You can't talk.
I can
Or-
talk. You just can't.
Give him-
Only CJ can.
Meant to her.
Yeah.
I'm too busy making out with this lizard. Whatever they say in the chat. Why are you making out? Don't make me put my safe card up.
What kind of bad things do I get?
You have to run out of the room. So
Oh,
what's the
really?
exit? The room she's in, or like here? Yeah. What's
So
I would say exit
so
the
I can
temple
finish
behind you.
my shots before I run, though. Yes.
That's up to you, Joe. I
no,
mean,
I
the
think you
intent.
just run
Yeah,
now.
the intent is you do it now, but that's up to Joe.
You have 3 shots that are released immediately, but you roll separately for them. So, I mean, if you can still see them and hit them from wherever you're running from, I don't care.
All right.
We good?
I was just trying to decide if that's still in range, so I think it is.
The hit? Stacy.
Okay. Yeah, it seemed to be okay. So she will take this time to put away her weapon so she can pick up her.
Sounds good.
Oh, look at that! All right, I'm gonna do my thing again since I got my power back. Oh, maybe I don't have him targeted because it failed last time. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, success.
Okay, so he just takes that, and I give myself this. Boom. If it ever
thing
works,
repeats.
it's gonna fling him and slam him into the wall, and he's gonna take all kinds of damage.
Hit sling.
I will shield.
No, misses.
Shield. Abjuration. Maybe.
Action. Yeah. It is.
That's what CJ said. It said it was
Blink.
all protective kind of stuff.
All right, I'm gonna do 4th level magic missile in the back of his head this time
Everything's to the
Parry
back of
missile.
his head. I love it.
because I'm behind him.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Nice. That was many missiles.
Orin.
He continues to grumble as he trudges along, picks up his shield as he goes by. And do a total again on this one.
Success.
Blue. All right.
Voila.
Okay, so I think I didn't make it past an exit. I'm still running, yes?
No.
Gotta go to here. Is that what you're?
It was just the.
Oh, were you just here? Oh, wow. Okay, so
Oh, okay then.
yeah, so you can come back.
Yeah. So
I can't.
it wasn't
come
just
back.
there. It was the effect as that time where you had to run towards the exit. You did that.
Yeah, I think I was reading the next bit where it says once past the exit, I
I
can
think that
return.
assumes that you're going to reach the exit in that time.
Okay.
But you have to wait one turn, yeah.
Okay, I can see it from here, so back, but I'm gonna shoot it.
Sounds good. Hit. Sorry. Hit.
Ooh, one more.
Yeah.
Yay. She doesn't care if she has to run away. TCB, taking care of business.
That's what we call disadvantage range theoretically.
Yeah. She can either be really far away or in its face. It doesn't matter.
Find yourselves out of combat.
All right.
Where'd that tadpole go?
Yeah. He went here. So he might have escaped.
Well, do you see anything there? Like a door or anything?
I don't know. Do we see anything over there?
Yeah, you see a small crack in the floor
Yeah, that's what I figured.
between where the door and the crack, or door and the wall meet.
Went in the
Pursuit.
crack.
I'm going to check out this altar.
Go ahead and do investigation.
I'll help him with that.
You don't get to.
You just stay in your corner.
I'm so sorry.
Checking through, you see, I mean, it has a large amount of snakes carved into this. One of the carvings has a button carved into a serpent's eye. As though it could be pressed or depressed into the altar.
How the hell did you see that, man? You're amazing.
He's got eagle eye.
I got a shield that glows. And I just look at it for a while if I see something. I'm going to step a little back and use the end of my spear to push that button.
You push the button, and a small recess opens within the altar.
I'll check out what's in it.
A small red candle.
Curious. Does it look like it's been used at all, or is it pristine?
It looks like it has been used.
I'll look over the altar if there's any signs that it was burned on the altar.
Oh yeah, you see some red wax.
Uh-huh. Eh. Do we want to go after the bullywug, or do we want to see what this does? Like, it could totally just be a candle.
Yeah, like I'm not too worried that he got away. You know. I like to look at what you're looking at.
Like, ew. Like, it's a particularly nice candle, it looks like. But, I don't know if I can tell if it's magic at all.
No, you cannot tell.
And that was the only thing in the recess.
Correct.
I'm gonna shake the candle.
Shakes as a candle would shake.
Alright. Making sure it wasn't hollow or some shit. I want to know what it does, but I don't want to know what it does.
Can't help it. We have to know.
What
Sure.
are you proposing doing?
Putting the candle where it was, and then lighting it, like on the altar where it was burned before.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, do it.
Did I see anything special about the location? Was that any runes or carvings into the altar?
You don't.
Okay. I'll put it on the altar and light it with my tinderbox.
Flint and steel.
Not gonna use your OK Cupid box. Plenty of fish box. These are the jokes, everybody.
Yeah. I was gonna say my eHarmony box.
Yeah, your Match.com box. There's
My FarmersOnly.com box.
Farmers Only. Oh, I haven't heard of that one. Dinky Ones. That's the one I heard of.
Really? You haven't heard of Farmers Only?
No, I mean I know there's gamers. There's Jewish.
Oh no! Like down here in Texas, we see the Farmers Only ads.
They're just everywhere. Yeah.
I've seen it like twice, and it's seared into my brain.
It would make sense that
because it's so low budget.
It would make sense they would advertise it here in like the middle of the state, but not if they did regional ads. But I don't know that Spokane would be.
We probably got it because Idaho got it.
Yeah.
We get Idaho stuff here. Anyway, light the candle, and then we all die.
More about dating sites.
We can talk about it for 11 minutes, sure.
There is one where you can find a sugar daddy.
I get emails from Plenty of Fish, and I don't ever look at them.
Yeah, I don't either.
I do. I'm waiting for Gmail to offer to unsubscribe for me.
But all the emails they send you are, someone looked at your profile, and then you click on it. It's like, pay this membership. I'm like, no, I'm out.
Yeah.
Not gonna do it.
I don't care that much about not being lonely.
Yeah, I mean, I'm lonely, but I'm not that lonely.
Sorry to anybody who pays memberships to dating sites. I hold you in higher regard than Floridians.
Yes, that is true.
So we lit the candle, Joe.
Joe left. He went home.
Did anything in particular happen, or was it just a candle?
No, something rather specific happens.
Fuck. Denda, the Night Serpent.
Tiamat has arisen.
As the candle burns, a green mist begins to envelop the room.
That's bad. I try to blow out the candle.
Does not blow out.
I do my wind action on the candle.
Fail!
I inhale deeply.
Ah,
Jesus. Well, we lost a guy. Whoa, I got small. What the fuck? What happened to me?
I think that's technically my fault.
Oh, did you?
I was trying to drag you. I didn't shift drag. So
Oreo got you.
I got really small.
What the fuck are you guys all running for?
Waiting for
green
you to go.
mist
I
bad.
was waiting for you to go. No. You guys are here, frozen.
I don't know how to fix your thing. You can probably have to remove it and add it back on again.
Well, can you just
Just control.
control?
and enlarge with your mouse wheel, that kind of
No.
thing. Okay, fine. You're gonna have to just drag me back on the combat tracker. Just re-drag me. I mean, on the map from the combat tracker. Ah, fuck. Okay, hold on.
Sorry.
Technically, you shouldn't be able to do that, CJ. That it shouldn't happen. Okay, let me. Here, I'll do it. I'll fix it.
As you guys are bolting out of the room, this green mist begins to coalesce in 3 distinct areas behind the altar. And there forms 2 of these.
Perfect.
And 1 of those.
Outstanding.
We do not have time to even worry about combat right now.
Yeah.
But I think we'll probably call it and start combat next week.
We make peace with them.
Yeah, we say
Yeah,
friendly
they
things.
seem friendly.
Well, good luck with that.
Is that spiritual weapon gonna still be there? How much time passed between when we were doing that? It was a couple minutes, wasn't it?
It can be gone.
Okay. All right. So yeah, battle when we begin. Battle of the next week, episode 51. We got 0 GP. I like it.
And a little bit of experience for today.
Yeah, most of that was from me and my lonesome.
Oh, you didn't get anything for that. I'm severely decreasing XP for fucking easy combat.
No. I'm okay with it.
I did
All
forget
right.
to do that one though.
Very good. I'm excited to
All
get
right,
into
so
it
you
next
found
week.
what is clearly Slither Swamp. You knew this was an area down here. You've been to it once, actually. And got yourselves in trouble. Well done.
Nice.
How we roll.
That's how we do it.
Good game, Joe. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks,
Thank
Joe.
you for running, Joe.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, cool maps. Good choice on the maps.
Oh yeah, that's another one that I found.
Yeah, I was
Someone
gonna say
made
it doesn't look like a standard.
Oh my god, this one was like you need to make sure you have this better map because this in black and white is a fucking nightmare.
All right, cool. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks,
Enjoy
guys.
your weekend.
You too. See you, man.
All right, see you.
Right.
All right, there they go, everybody. That's how you do it. That's the game. We ended like 5 minutes early. That's cool. Because we can't get into combat and then, run out of time. That's not cool. So let's see. Tomorrow night is going to be episode... next week will be episode 51 of this show, and then tomorrow night I think is episode 24, am I right? Yeah, 24 tomorrow night of the Descent into Avernus with the asshole crew. Sunday will be Fantasy Grounds AMA, ask us any questions. Yes, you can ask Unity questions if you want. Also, Robin's birthday. She's going to be giving away a ton of stuff. Monday, Module Creation Monday. So let's give the end of stream rewards. Add points. Boom to everybody. So 31 users in the chat got that. Also, let me display the things that I always display at the end of the show to talk about what you guys can do to participate in this channel other than watching the show. And if you're watching the show and that's all you do, then that's perfectly fine. You don't have to do anything else. But you can come to our Discord server and talk to, there's 800 people, over 800 people on my Discord server now, talking about Fantasy Grounds and D&D all day. You can go to my Patreon page. I have levels for as little as $1. There, you can cheer bits, you can subscribe, or you can donate to the channel. If you cheer, or if you donate, or if you sub, you will attack the Bit Boss. And thanks to everybody who subbed there at the beginning of the show today. Current Bit Boss is Lady Shell with 6119. And you can also go to the DM's Guild and check the items I have for sale there. Traditionally, I have been giving the count, but these latest weeks have been such high sales that I don't want to sit here and count up the number of items sold. So I'll just give you the dollar total. Today's total on the DM's Guild, $501.46. The average 7-day roll for the last week has been $400 a day. That's the average. And now today's 501 with an hour to go. So the average will obviously go up. But the sales have been gangbusters since about mid-March. And that is because people are at home and they're spending their money online because they're protecting other people by not leaving their house. So kudos to everybody. And because I've had such an influx, I gave $500 cash away to the community. And there's currently a contest running. For those of you that don't know, I'm giving away $1,000 in DM's Guild gift certificates. I'm giving 10 people $100 each. So there's a link for that contest if you haven't already seen it, guys. So I encourage you. That lasts till April 30th, and then I will give away $1,000. And after that contest is over, I may give away more prizes. I'm always giving away prizes. There's always something happening on the channel on Sundays and everything else. So if you hang out in Fantasy Grounds College Discord, I give prizes away there all the time too. What else can you do? You can subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on Twitter, or check out my Facebook business page. Those are the things that you guys can do. Thanks so much for watching the show. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for staying till the end if you did. If you're watching this on YouTube, please come and watch live. You will win stuff and get stuff. So I will say to you, enjoy your weekend, everybody. And until next time, good game, everyone.